Hi, I'm Donald Treaster, founder of Safe Sun for Kids. I started Safe Sun for Kids in 2010 after my wife lost her battle against skin cancer. Through this process of taking her to doctor visits, I started learning more and more about skin cancer. Like 90% of it comes from the sun's UV rays. It got me thinking about our trips to the beach or being in the backyard doing yard work. We never did anything to protect ourselves from the sun. The more I learned, the more I realized that I had to let people know about the simple steps that can be taken to prevent this horrible thing from happening to someone else. So while having a conversation with an oncologist one day, she informed me that the earlier you start protecting yourself, the better. That's when I decided that I had to get this information to children. So I'm here today to ask for your help so that we can get this information and some tools to the local children at Blaney Elementary. This project would include giving 6 presentations at the Blaney Elementary Auditorium, 1 to each grade, kindergarten through 5th. During each presentation, we are going to have 2 speakers tell the children their stories about how skin cancer affected them and how if they would have taken certain precautions, they could have avoided this terrible disease. They will also be giving the children advice on how to play safely in the sun. At the end of the presentation, we will also be handing out drawstring bags with the Safe Sun for Kids logo and a list of tips printed on them. Included with the bag will be hats, sunscreen, and lip balm with SPF. We are trying to schedule these presentations a couple weeks before the end of summer, before the end of school. If we are lucky enough to be chosen for this grant, our work plan would start with me meeting with Principal Clark at Blaney Elementary to set up dates and times for the presentations. Next, our treasurer Sally Hill would start ordering our supplies. Then our speakers would meet with Principal Clark to go over presentations and get approval. Next, we would send permission slips home with students to get approval to attend the presentation. And finally, we would give our presentation to the students and staff of Blaney Elementary. The budget for the Blaney Elementary project would be $1,557 for bags, $1,920 for hats, $300 for lip balm, and $945 for sunscreen, for a total of $4,722. Our speakers are volunteers and have committed to provide their own transportation at no cost. These are the essential tools the children will need to protect themselves from the sun while outside playing during the summer. So, to tell you a little bit more about myself, I'm an event planner for All-Star Events. This background has helped me with the resource and knowledge to plan an event like this. My wife also left behind 3 children at home, and they are now my reminder every day to keep going on this journey to help stop skin cancer. So, in conclusion, we are asking today for the financial help from the Johnson Foundation so that we can provide our children of the Elgin community with the information and tools to keep them safe from the sun's harmful UV rays. This is information that we hope they will pass down to their children. Thank you very much for your time today. Does anyone have any questions?